Hello guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. So today we are making this potato porridge, potato ragu, yes, with smoked chicken. So yes, this is delicious. If you're interested, just keep watching. So here we have all the ingredients we're going to need for this recipe. The list of the ingredients will be in the description box. We have some potatoes, we have some smoked chicken, we have onions, sweet pepper, tomatoes, paprika, parsley, we have some rosemary, we have some thyme, fresh rosemary and fresh thyme. We have some tomato paste, we have some garlic. So here in my pot, I'm going to add the chicken, and my smoked chicken is the hard one because you have two types of smoked chicken, the soft one and the hard one. My one is the hard one, so I'm going to pre-cook it a little bit before I start making the potato porridge. And to do that, I'm just going to add water and some all-purpose seasoning or chicken seasoning spices. And that is it. We're going to allow it to boil for at least, let's say, 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, I come back, and before I add my blended tomatoes, I'm going to remove some of the liquid because I don't want it to be too much, because you don't know the result, how the result is going to be, because potatoes contains a lot of liquid, a lot of water as well. So to be safe, I remove some of the water, a lot of it in fact, and keep it on the side. If I need it as I go, I will add it back. If I don't need it, then I will allow it to cool down very well, and I will put it in the freezer. I can use it next time in any other recipe. Yeah, I don't throw it away. So here it is. I have my blended mix. This is the tomatoes, sweet pepper, paprika, onion, garlic. Yes, this is it there with the parsley. I'm going to pour it in my chicken, yeah, and then we're going to season it. And here I'm just going to use a bit of the liquid, the chicken stock I kept aside. I'm going to pour a little bit in the blender just to wash it off and pour it back in my mix here. So once that is done, I'm going to add my fresh rosemary and fresh thyme here, and I'm going to add some onion slices and my chilies. If you want it to be spicy, blend your chili with your tomato mix. Yes, I don't blend my chili, so that's why I'm adding it in there. And add your tomato paste as well. And we're going to mix the whole thing together. We're going to add salt, pepper, black pepper and all that, and then we're going to allow it to cook. So here I'm trying to show you the consistency. You see it's not too liquid, it's a bit heavy, and that's what we want, because when it's going to start boiling, it's going to become a bit more liquid. And when we add the potatoes, there will be water in the potatoes, so it's going to add water into this mix, and you don't want your porridge to be watery, you want it to be thick. That's why I removed a lot of the water at first so that I can control the consistency. Yeah, so now we're gonna taste and see if we are happy with the taste. If we are not happy, we're going to add some seasonings and adjust everything. Make sure everything is on point at this point. You want everything to be on point. Yeah, at this point you want everything to be on point. So salt, seasoning, everything needs to be on point. Yeah, because now we're going to cook the whole thing. We want the chicken to be flavorful, though it's already flavorful because of the smoked chicken, right? Yes, so we're going to allow it to boil for at least 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes we come back. This is what it is looking like. We're going to mix it nicely, and this is going to be the time to add our potatoes. But before I do that, I am going to remove my chilies. Yes, so if you left your chilies in there, it's time to remove them. Otherwise, when you add your potatoes in there, they're going to crush the chili, and you don't want that. If you don't want it spicy, if you want it spicy, then don't remove the chilies, leave them in there. So yes, so when that is done, I'm going to add my potatoes. You can see that the consistency of the sauce is not liquid. We're going to add the potatoes, and we are not adding no more liquid. This is more than enough because the potatoes are going to release liquid. Yes, there's a lot of water in the potatoes. So yeah, that's why you want it to be thick at first. It's going to be better as it cooks. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna mix it. I'm gonna add a second batch of potatoes. This is not enough, and then we're going to cover and allow it to cook until it is done. And when you cover and allow it to cook, make sure your heat is on medium, not high, otherwise it's going to burn. This is tomato sauce. Yeah, so leave it on medium heat, if not low, even low heat, between low and medium heat. Yeah, that's where you want to leave it, to allow your potatoes to cook nicely in this delicious mix. So after 20 to 25 minutes, I am back, and this is what it's looking like. The potatoes are cooked. You can see the oil there. Remember, we did not add no oil to this food. I try my best not to cook with oil, this type of food, not to add oil to them. I try my best. And because I was using smoked chicken, they are very fat. They contain a lot of oil. There's a lot of fat on them. And this is it there. You can see all the oil there is coming from the chicken. I did not add no oil, and this is the reason why I did not add oil, because I knew that the chicken will release that much oil because I use it. You know, I've used it before. So this is it. And the first time you saw it, it was cooked, but it's up to you. I like mine to be extra cooked, so I like it to cook to the point where my potatoes will start breaking in the tomato sauce like this. Yes. If you don't like it like that, once you notice your potatoes are cooked, just switch it off and it's ready. But for me, yes, I wanted it to cook to this point, and then yes, now for me it's ready, and I'm going to serve the food. And voila, the food is ready. It was so delicious, and I love to eat my potato porridge with French bread, especially the French baguette. You know the French baguettes, right? I love it. You can see it in the background there, and I love the bottom part of the bread. Like, yes, I love it. If you're like me, mention your name in the comment section, please. It was so yummy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Join us, and don't forget to like the video, comment and share, and see you in my next video. Bye.